The billionaire didn't even look at her. "I don't shake hands with staff," he said, turning away. 5 minutes later, the black woman in the elevator pulled out her phone and cancelled his $4 billion deal. The air in the hotel lobby was thick with arrogance. The billionaire strode through the polished marble halls like he owned the world, and in many ways he did. Reporters trailed him, cameras flashing, voices clamoring for his attention. He ignored them all. Then a woman stepped forward, polished, poised, and dressed in a sharp navy suit. She extended her hand. "Mr. Harrington, I'm Alicia Carter. I oversee the Global Impact Fund." He glanced at her outstretched hand, then past her, as if she were invisible. "I don't shake hands with staff," he said, walking away. The reporters chuckled. The aides looked down. The moment hung in the air, heavy, humiliating. Alicia didn't flinch. She didn't react. She simply lowered her hand, her expression unreadable. But 5 minutes later, the world shifted. Alicia Carter wasn't just another executive. She was the daughter of a steelworker, the first in her family to go to college. The woman who'd fought her way into rooms where people like her were never meant to be. She remembered the smell of her father's hands after a double-shift grease. Sweat, exhaustion. He'd taught her one thing: respect isn't given. It's earned, and sometimes it's taken. She'd earned hers. Harvard MBA, years on Wall Street, a seat at the table where billionaires made decisions that shaped lives. But today, in this lobby, she'd been reduced to staff, and the billionaire had no idea what was coming. Alicia stepped into the elevator, alone. The doors closed. She pulled out her phone. One call, 2 sentences. Cancel the Harrington deal. Effective immediately. No anger, no hesitation, just calm, absolute certainty. Because Alicia wasn't just an executive. She was the decision maker. And the $4 billion deal, it wasn't his dot, it was hers. 10 minutes later, Harrington's phone rang. His face went pale. His lawyers scrambled. The reporters, still lingering, caught the panic in his voice. "What do you mean? The deal's off." Then he saw her, Alicia, walking past him, her stride steady, her head high. Their eyes met. No words, no smirk, just the quiet, unstoppable force of a woman who knew her worth. And in that moment, he understood. He had dismissed her. She had destroyed him. The news broke within the hour. Billionaire loses $4 billion backing after public snub. The internet erupted. Memes, hashtags, outrage. But Alicia, she didn't give interviews, didn't gloat. She simply went back to work because, for her, this wasn't about revenge. It was about respect. "I don't shake hands with staff." Good. The universe whispered back. Because she wasn't asking for permission. Power isn't loud. It's the silence before the storm. You can buy a lot of things, but dignity, that's priceless. Harrington's empire wobbled. Investors pulled out. His reputation shattered. And Alicia, she walked through the same lobby a week later. This time, heads turned. This time, hands reached out. She shook none of them, because respect isn't given. It's earned. What would you have done in Alicia's place? Drop a comment. Where are you washing from? And if you believe in quiet strength over loud arrogance, hit subscribe. Because the world needs more stories where dignity wins. Every single time.